Alright, so with Happy Gilmore 2 coming out 29 years after the first one, I saw it last night and I gotta say, I enjoyed it. This movie is directed by Kyle Newacek, starring Adam Sandler and company, and is a direct sequel to the original Happy Gilmore, and my expectations for this movie were extremely low, so it was to great surprise that I actually found myself enjoying this movie. I was pretty much smiling for the whole thing, and I even laughed out loud for a few of the jokes. I know, crazy to say. So I want to preface this with the fact that I have not seen a Adam Sandler comedy movie since the first Grown Ups, because that movie kind of turned me away from the Adam Sandler style of comedy, which in my mind was just really dumb, if not extremely cringe humor. And while there were definitely some dumb jokes in this film, the cringe was at a low, and I think generally speaking, this is a pretty funny movie. I want to start off with what I did not like about this film, and there was a decent amount. The first that I didn't like, as I'm sure you've heard, are the number of celebrity cameo appearances. Way too many of them. There's only a few of them that I think belong. Most of them I think are just throwaway celebrity cameos that have no right being there. I understand why the celebrities would want to say yes to being in Happy Gilmore 2, because I would too, obviously, who wouldn't? But it leads into another problem that I have with this film, and that's the runtime. This movie's an hour 55. It should have been an hour and a half. Maybe an hour 40, pushing it. There's a lot of wasted cameos, a lot of wasted time, and some storylines and beats that just really don't matter at all. Piggybacking off of these celebrity cameos, there's a bunch of golf celebrity cameos too, like John Daly, Rory McIlroy, Scotty Scheffler. And if they were just quick one-liners, I'd be like, respect, you got some real golfers in here. But they're like actual characters in this film, and let's just say they're better at golfing than they are acting. And my last real issue I had with this film is that anytime there was a returning character from the first movie, or that character's daughter/son from the first movie, there was a flashback every single time. It would cut away to the first movie. And I get it, it's been 30 years, you don't really remember who these characters are, here's a flashback. But not for every character. I remember who Shooter was, okay? Like, these characters don't need flashbacks. A couple of them, I was like, oh yeah, forgot about that guy. But even then, a quick little one line like, oh, I was this guy's dad, that's all you needed. You don't need to show me a 30-second flashback of the character from the first film every single time. And with that out of the way, let's go to the good stuff, because there was quite a bit of good stuff. I'm going to get into minor spoilers here, if you care. The intro to this film is a little bit of nostalgia in the beginning. Kind of replays the events of Happy Gilmore 1. It shows the events of what happened between 1 and 2. And then like the official starting of this movie is Happy Gilmore taking a drive and killing his wife. And it's hilarious. I really thought that was funny. I thought that was a great way to start the movie. It was ridiculous, but it somehow fit in this world. And now he has to take care of his 4 sons and his daughter. And in order to pay for his daughter's school, he has to get back into golf. And honestly, I like it. What can I say? I feel like I shouldn't like it, but I do. I really like his 4 sons. They're ridiculous. They're a lot like his dad, like father, like son. Think it's hilarious. Daughter's a good character. I like the motivation that he needs to get back into golf. I like that they brought back Shooter as a pretty important character in this film. I don't necessarily love the new rival of Happy. I don't even remember his name. But he wasn't bad. And yes, there were some dumb moments. And yes, there was a few cringe moments in this movie. Not nearly as much as I was expecting. But overall, I was smiling and I was having a good time. And personally, I would give this movie 6 out of 10. Because there are definitely some flaws. And that runtime for me personally really messes with the pacing and my enjoyment of this film. Have you seen the movie? What'd you think of it? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Catch you later.